Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Coding with Tricks. Today we are going to see the question number of boomerangs. Okay, the question states that you are given n points in the plane that that, that are all distinct, where points of I is equals to x of I, y of I. A boomerang is a tuple of points I, j, k such that the distance between I and j equals the distance between I and k. The order of tuple matters. Return the number of boomerangs. So we need to calculate how many boomerangs are there. Okay, for example, if this is the case, then 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0. So the distance here is 1. And from, 1, 0 to 0, 0 distance is 1. 1, 0 to 2, 0 distance is 1. Right. So for this case, 1, 0 to 2, 0 distance is 1. 1, 0 to 0, 0 distance is 1. So, for example, if this is a plane, okay, and we can say this is 0, 0, this is 1, 0, and this is 2, 0, right? So, in that case, if we take 1, 0 as a first, and a 0, and just what we will do for remaining 2 points, we will first put 0, 0 first, then 2, 0. And in next case, what we will do? We will put 2, 0 first and then 0, 0. Just we are shuffling it. Okay. So what will happen there? That in this case, I to j, this is our I, this 1, 0 is our I, and 0, 0 is our j, distance is 1, and I to k, I, this is our I, and this is our distance is also c, which is 1. Correct. So similar we have here also. So what approach we are going to follow over here is that we are going to put a hash map over here, and what we will do that we will iterate one by one for all the points. Okay, and what we will do that we will find the distance. We will put the distance as a key in the map, and value would be how many times that distance occurs. Okay, so what we will do that distance, for example, that distance occurs 2 times. Okay, so same distance we are getting at 2 times. So we will put a permutation n into n minus 1. So 2 into 2 minus 1, which is 1. So 2 into 1, which means 2. So there will be 2 boomerangs are possible. Okay, so let me try to code it so things will be more clear. Right, so integer count is equals to 0. This is our result which we are storing in the count. Okay, now integer n is equals to points dot length. Okay, so that is our total number of points, and let me create hash map of integer comma integer hash map that is equals to new hash map. Okay, now let me run a loop for integer I equals to 0, I less than n, I is plus, and for integer j equals to 0, j less than, and j plus plus. Now we will check if I is not equals to j, then only do the stops, right? If I is not equals to j, because if I is equals to j, then we are at the same point. So there is no meaning to calculate the distance over there. If I is not equals to j, then we need to calculate the distance and put it in a hash map. Right. So in that case, we will calculate the distance. How we are calculating the distance? The formula would be under root of x1 minus x2 square plus y1 minus y2 square. But if we don't do under root now, then also it will be fine. Right? Because ultimately it will be distance. Right, so yeah, let's do x1 minus x2 square. So how we will do that the points of I comma 0 minus points of j comma 0. We need to square this. So this one will be our x1 minus x2 square. Now we need to do plus y1 minus y2 square. Okay. Okay, this yeah. Now spelling is correct. It's okay. So now we will check if hashmap dot contains key if it doesn't contains that distance. Okay, if it doesn't contains that distance, let's put negation here. Yeah, if it doesn't contains this distance, that what we will do, hashmap dot put distance comma 1. Initially we will assign it with ones. Else if it contains that, then what we will do, hashmap dot put for that distance we will do hashmap dot get distance plus 1. We will just increment the count, and after running this loop, what we will do, we will go with hashmap values, hashmap dot values. Okay, and what we will do, count also equals to, as I mentioned, how many times that distance has come. In this case it would be 2 times that distance would come, that one distance, right? So what we will do, hashmap dot count n into n minus 1, n into n minus 1, and finally we will, yeah. And one more thing we need to do here is, for each, for example, for this we have taken one vertex and we compare with all other, what we can say, all other vertexes, right? Now when we come to the next vertex, at that time, before that we need to clear the hash map, right? So let's put hashmap dot clear over here, and at the end simply we will return the count. Now let me try to run this code first. Okay, we need to use some another name. Let's put now. Okay, now let me try to run this code. Okay, yeah, now let me try to submit it. Yeah, we got accepted. So how things are working here? Yeah, let me little bit trace this code so it will be more clear. Let's put one log over here for this hash map. Okay, and just let's run this. Okay, so what's happening here, right? For example, for this scenario, so how this will work in this scenario? First of all, it will take this 0, 0, correct? Now it will find distance with this 1, 0 and 2, 0. What distance would be that, from 0, 0 to 1, 0, distance would be 1. So what it will do, 1, 1 in a hash map. From this to this, distance would be 4. Then it is doing just 4, 1. Correct? Clear? Now what will it do? It will, in hash map, it will iterate over the values. So value will be 1, right? So 1 minus, 1 into 0, correct? So count would be, count is equals to count plus 0. So it will remain same. So in first case there would be not any boomerang. Now in next vertex 1, 0, what it will do? For this 1, 0, distance between this 1, 0 and 0, 0 would be 1. So what it will do? First of all, in hash map 1, 1 would be there. Now distance between this 1, 0 to 2, 0 would be also 1. So it is already present in that hash map. So what it will do? It will just increase the count of that 1. So now the key would be 1 and value would be 2. Clear? So what it will do? Now here it will iterate over the values. What number would contain? Number would have value 2. Right? So 2 into 1. So count would be 2. Now in next iteration, so now we will have currently 2 boomerangs. Next iteration, what it will do? For 2, 0, the distance between 2, 0 and 0, 0 would be 4. So what it will do? that 4 comma 1 in a hash map, and a distance between 2 comma 0 and 1 comma 0 would be 1. So 1 comma 1 in a hash map. Now it will iterate over the values 1 and 1. So for each one, what it will do? 1 into 0. So count will remain 2 as it is. Clear? Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't understand the logic properly, I highly recommend you to watch my video again and again, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.